This is a gathering of professionals. They're here for a day conference with the theme, Learn, Grow, Succeed.
For those of us who are practitioners, we need to keep using the instrument of learning to advance society.
Mrs. Oluwafunke Amobi, the country group head, Human Capital of Stanbic IBTC Holding PLC, taught on learning and sustainable corporate change.
The subject of change is not one to only be read, only be taught. It should be experienced, and you must lead in that discourse.
Mr. Shegun Mojid, the executive consultant at Bezalel Consulting, spoke on foundations of management excellence.
A for accountability, C for collaboration, C for communication, E for engagement, and L for learning and assessing. Those are the 5 key elements that a manager, a leader should concentrate on.
Mr. David Brown, the principal consultant and founder of the Brown Consulting, spoke on microlearning, a performance support tool.
If you're converting a 2-day course, you're most likely going to convert that 2-day course into a 1-month course. Small, 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon, in the evening or something like that. Chunks. You get what you kind of categorize it in a way that makes sense.
Mr. Victor Famuyibo, the Human Resources Director of Nigerian Breweries PLC, was represented by Irene and Yinka. They delivered this paper on leveraging on generational diversity for competitive advantage.
It is important to first realize that there are differences between people, and these differences can be valued, and then we have to harness the importance or the benefits that come with having a diverse workforce, and we can get the productive potential of these individuals to make up a very robust organization.
Mrs. Eno Iniworikabo, the managing consultant at Skills Dynamics Services Limited, shared with the participants what she gained at the last ATD conference she attended in America.
It was a great learning experience, and one of the things I came back with was that stress is good for us, and that if we manage stress well, it will help enhance relationship, it will also help to enhance your career progress.
This conference was organized by the Learning and Development Network International.
We felt about 6 years ago that there's a gap or a void in the learning space in Nigeria, and there was an urgent need to start filling that space. I'm not so sure we have filled it, but we're on the way to contributing our own quota to bridge the gap.
60 people from different companies came for this conference, which took place in Lagos.
We threw it open. We sent letters of invitation to banks, pension companies, flour mills, various organizations, because learning and development cuts across all organizations.
The participants say it was a rewarding experience for them.
I was able to understand today that learning in bits and in different chunks is more impactful.
Question of engagement and engaging your employees, that's an area that I've had challenges with, and from this program I'm going back to look for ways to engage my employees, because obviously there's a generational gap, and where there are generational gaps there are usually issues, but I've taken some tips that I'm going to go back and try and implement, and hopefully it will work out better for my organization.
All the speakers were given awards. Learning and Development Network International was established 6 years ago. The association has chapters in Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja.
We're not trying to look for collaborators and partners. For example, I can mention that NITAD is a big training organization, institute in Nigeria as well. We don't see the need to be working in parallel. So maybe in 2 years, would have fused together as one body.
Every year, the group represents Nigeria in the biggest conference for professionals in the world, which holds in America. Ldni is out to promote learning and development practices in Nigeria.
I hear all the debates about restructuring, debates about many things, but you at least hear references. What have we learned from the past? What are we even learning now? Who's documenting all those learnings? And that's where we're coming. Yeah, we want to be able to refer us back to, hey guys, when we did this, this was the learning we took away. These are the learnings we're getting now. Yeah, now that the whole country is almost like in a state of chaos. So we need to begin to remind policymakers, administrators about the lessons learned. Yeah, and then what we could do to avoid mistakes of the past. So I see us making great impact.